Chapter 480, The Shadow of Michael Myers. It starts at the estate. We were watching TV and there was nothing good on as we were bored out of our skulls. Matt, Mariah, how did you form the Royal Flush Gang? Ace, that was a terrible day in my life. Ace revealed her terrible story and she told us that she formed the Royal Flush Gang because she wanted to have some friends and she used her powers to change them into her teammates. That's when I showed up and we stopped them and I saved Ace and gave her a chance to have a new life. Matt, oh man. Mariah, I'm so sorry. Ace, it's all right, Matt. Thank you though. Matt, you're welcome. Ace, I heard your band is really popular. Matt, it is. Teenage Wolves is a great band and it became a major success. TK, that's my big bro. He is an awesome singer and leader of a band. Matt, thanks TK. Nico, how's your dad doing, Matt? Matt, he's doing good, Nico. Thanks. Nico, you are welcome. Ty, to be honest, Chucky reminded me of Puppetman. Venom, why is that? Ty, because they're both evil toys. Me, that's true. They both had the same aspects. Suddenly a major news report came on. News announcer, we interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you this special report. News reporter, a prison bus crashed in a wooded area outside the town of Haddonfield, Illinois. Me, Haddonfield, Illinois? I've heard a lot about that town. News reporter, the only inmate in that transport van was ruthless evil serial slasher Michael Myers. We gasped when we heard that name. Me, Michael Myers? Laurie, that masked psycho slasher from the Halloween movies is real? Lisa, it would appear so, elder sister. Me, I thought I saw the last of him when I put him away for good. Lola, you put Michael Myers away, JD? Me, yes. It was just shortly after I put away Bruce Banner's father. Michael Myers was a psycho slasher from the darkness of hell in its entirety. He is pure evil in its entirety. Lana, why does he wear that mask? Me, well, he was badly burned in a fire and it burned him all over his body, resulting in him becoming horribly scarred and disfigured. Luna, that's awful, dude. I heard he killed a lot of people. Very, yeah. Over the course of 40 years he killed 94 people. Everyone gasped. Aline, he killed that many people? Rachel, that man is a monster. Nico, no kidding. I heard that 40 years ago a woman survived his rampage. Me, yes. Her name is Laurie Strode. We have to kill Michael Myers and make him pay for everything he had done. Rachel, Matt, Gabuman, Ace, Laurie, Lincoln, Lola, Aline, Nico, Janine, Nicole, Cody, you all come with me. We're going to Haddonfield. Lincoln, we're with you all the way, JD. Me, let's go. We went to Haddonfield. We arrived at the cabin of Laurie Strode and we heard gunshots firing. Laurie, is Michael here? Me, no. I don't sense him. But I have a feeling I know who that is. We go out to the backyard and saw Laurie firing a rifle at a target and she was practicing. She was getting perfect shots in at the target. Me, excuse me. Laurie, yes? Me, are you Laurie Strode? Laurie, that's right. The famous JD. Knudsen and his friends of Team Loud Phoenix Storm. It's an honor to meet you. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you too, Laurie. Rachel, you have quite a good shot. Laurie, thank you, Rachel. Me, I take it you heard that the prison bus Michael Myers was on crashed and he's coming, right? Laurie, yes. Me, he's coming to finish what he started back 40 years ago. Laurie, I prayed for this day for when Michael Myers escapes. I have prepared for him ever since. Nico, for what? Laurie, so I can kill him. Me, well, if he wants a fight, we'll give him World War III. Laurie, we'll turn that monster into a human pretzel. Rachel, he will pay for everything he's done over the course of 40 years. Me, you said it, Ratch. Lori will help you kill Michael and make sure that he pays for everything he's done over the course of 40 years. We'll send him back to hell and make sure that he stays there. Lori, thank you all, JD. We go into Lori's house and she handed us rifles and machine guns. We got everything ready into the night. We had a trap set up for him. In the dark of the night we were waiting for him. We had everything ready for him. Michael Myers theme plays. Me, I know you're here, Michael. Rachel was sensing for his presence with her telepathy and she had her mind feeling for his evil force. Rachel, I sense him. Points into the trees, out that way. I pull out my night vision binoculars and saw a man in a prison jumpsuit and he had a knife and he was wearing a mask. Me, that's him. I hand the binoculars to Lori and she saw him. Lori, I've waited a long time for this Michael. Me, and I'm the one that put him away 6 years ago. He came out of the trees. Me, Lola, Aline, light it. Lola and Aline fired a blast of fire and lit a line of gasoline that surrounded the cabin and the outer edge of the forest, and a huge wall of fire formed around it. He was trapped in the fire wall. Me, guns ready. We load our weapons and put on black headbands. Lincoln, I'm going ghost. He turned into Lincoln Phantom. Me, this is it, Lori. Michael dies tonight. Lori, yes. Lola, you will pay for everything you've done, Michael. Me, open fire. We fired our guns and our bullets were hurting him bad. One bullet blew his left arm off. Lincoln fired an energy ray and blew a hole into his chest, exposing his black heart to the open. We ran out of ammo. Me, we'll handle the rest from here, Lori. This is gonna get really rough. Lori, I saw you do all those things on the news, JD. Show him no mercy. Me, with pleasure. We go at him and I punch him in the face and kick him in the back of the head. Lori kicked him in the stomach and punched him in the face. Lola, let's see what you look like without the mask. Lola fired a fireball and it hit his face and burned off his mask. His true face was revealed. His face was horribly scarred and incredibly disfigured. Lori, that is literally the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Ace, no kidding. He is really ugly. Me, Michael Myers, you are one ugly, censored. Lori saw his ugly mug and now she knew what the true face of ultimate evil looks like. Lori, so you show your true face, Michael. You need to go back to hell. Matt, let's go, Gabuman. Gabuman, right. Gabuman then digivolved. Gabuman digivolved too. He turned into the wolf Digimon Garuruman. Garuruman. He and Matt went at Michael. Garuruman, echoing, howling blaster. Garuruman fired a blast of blue fire from his mouth and it burned Michael's face even more. Ace, let's use our combo, Garuruman. Garuruman, you got it, Mariah. Echoing, howling blaster. Ace formed an illusion of malevolent spirits. Ace and Garuruman, wolf tsunami phantom. The attacks turned into a massive tidal wave of wolf ghosts made of blue fire and they overwhelmed Michael and covered him and burned him bad. When it cleared, Michael was half of what he was. His legs and his remaining arm were blown apart and his intestines and organs were hanging out. He was knocked down but he was still alive. Me, wow. What a fight. But wait. I see something in his pocket. Me, what's this? I reach into it and found a talisman. It was the Ox Talisman. Me, it's the Ox Talisman. It granted him super strength and speed and durability. But I guess he held on to it as a good luck charm. Lori, he must have. Rachel, yeah. Lori came up to him and looked at him and he looked at her. Lori, for 40 years you've tormented me, Michael, and you've ruined the lives of everyone that crossed your path. Now it ends. I pull out my .50 caliber pistol and load it for her. Me, here, Lori. He's all yours. I hand the gun to her. Laurie, thank you JD. Me, you are welcome. Laurie took the gun and pointed it at his head. Laurie, go to hell and stay there you. Censored, son of a, censored. She pulled the trigger. Loud bang. His head exploded all over the place and splattered his brain matter and blood all over the ground and blew him apart, killing him instantly and ridding the world of the terror of the shadow of Michael Myers. Nicole, and to make sure you never terrorize anyone again, I think hell is too good for you. Chants an incantation, Aldruan inland thranal Vasalun Myris Nor. His malevolent spirit went into the book of vile darkness and then we saw his body disintegrate right in front of our eyes and became a pile of dust. It blew away into the wind. Me, it's over. After 40 years we killed Michael Myers. Laurie, yes. Head tears streamed down her face, it's over. We put the fire out and break the news to the citizens of Haddonfield. The citizens were overjoyed that Michael Myers had been silenced forever and they cheered wildly for us and Laurie. Back at the estate we told everyone what went down. Luan, that's awful. Nicole, yeah. But I'm glad that Michael Myers is dead. Lainey, me too Nicole. He deserved to be killed all those years ago. Lana, that's right Lanes. He had to be stopped or else he wasn't gonna stop killing it all. Very, no kidding. Lily, I'm glad we avenged everyone that was killed by him. Me, yet and we found another talisman. We have 10 more to go. Lincoln, yep. And who knows what kind of powers they have. Me, we'll find out when we face their owners. The end. Another fanfiction complete. Michael Myers was by far the most evil psychotic maniac in the history of all horror movies in the slasher movie genre. He always wears that mask that makes him look like William Shatner and it is awful that he killed so many people over the course of 40 years in 12 movies. Jamie Lee Curtis starred in the first Halloween movie back in 1978 and she did a great job in that movie all those years ago. Now in 2018's Halloween she was ready for him after 40 years of pain and trauma that he caused to her and everyone she knew. It comes out into theaters October 19th. Nick Castle did a great job as the iconic slasher. I never watched the movies but they were wicked from what I have heard. Nico-chan11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man as always. This is part 2 of my horror monster saga. Next up is Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th series. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time. Halloween series is owned by John Carpenter and Universal Pictures.